welcome back again. I've got a fun workout for you using one of my very favorite Pilates toys, the Magic Circle. You can get these on Amazon or at some sporting goods store. Sometimes they're hard to find, but they're well worth the purchase because you can do so many things with them. Strength training for your core and your arms and your legs. And today I'm going to show you some interesting exercises you can do with the Magic Circle. And a lot of people don't love the circle until they really learn more exercises in which they can really strengthen their body. So we'll start off with stretches. So take the circle with the pad down on the floor in front of you. Stack both hands on top, and then we're just going to push down, curve the spine, drop the head. Feet are in neutral first. We're just going to hang out here a minute. And then we're going to point the toes. And then we'll flex. Okay, now take that circle on the outside of your left foot. Take your right hand on top of the circle and mimic the saw with your other arm behind. Push down here. You can put your feet in neutral or flex. I'm going to go ahead and flex them. Tight hamstrings are a problem with me sometimes, so I want to go ahead and get a lot of stretching in there. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and switch to the other side. Same thing, other arm on top and the arm behind. Hold here. And of course the abs are zipped up tight already. And then release that. Now let's take the circle out in front. And we're going to twist to the left. I want you to make note of the opposite glute should be pushed into the mat as much as you can. And then we'll come back to center and then twist on the other side. Center again. Bring those legs in a little. Take the circle overhead now and twist. Stretching those spines nice and tall. Stretch the arms nice and tall. And then center, and then again, twist. Good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and lie all the way down. We're gonna do an exercise that's going to stretch your hamstrings while you're engaging your abs and working your quads. So it's a 2-for-1, maybe a 3-for-1. So let's lie all the way down. This is called the leg lift series. So we start with both legs glued to the mat with a nice imprint. That circle's going to go overhead, and what it does is it provides just a focal point. We want to keep it where it is, not wiggle it left and right, okay? And then we're going to imprint here. So first with the right leg, I want you to point your toes. While you're imprinting and pulling the bellies in tight, I want you to take the legs straight up. From here, we're going to flex. And then we're going to point, and then flex, one more point, and then we're going to slowly take it down. The abs should be nice and tight, moving that leg for you, okay? Now the left leg, lift. Other leg is glued. Flex, point, flex, and a point, and then we're going to take it all the way down, nice and slow with a lot of control. And now the next one, we're going to take both legs, start bending your knees as you slide your feet in, and then we're going to take the legs straight up in a point, and then we're going to flex. Great hamstring stretch here. And then a point, another flex, and then we'll do one more point. And then we're going to put the feet together on the mat, super tight abs. As you slide your feet out, push that back into the mat and all the way down. Good. All right. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to add a squeeze to that circle. And if we squeeze that circle, that's going to engage your triceps really nicely. This is going to be an exercise in imprint. It's going to add arms, abdominal, a lot of the lower abs here. So go ahead and give that circle a squeeze. Inhale, and then on the exhale, we're going to bend the knees and take that circle back behind our head. Touch the circle to the floor. You don't need to touch your toes. And then we're going to come right back up. Okay. Okay, inhale, squeeze, exhale back and up. Inhale here, exhale back. Take it down and up. Let's do 5 more. 1. Make sure those abs are as tight as you can get them. And 2. Lift. 3. Up. For 4. Lift. Last one, number 5. Take it down and up. Good. All right, take that left leg down to the mat. Right leg is straight up. We're going to do a classical Pilates movement, single leg circles. So the goal is, this is a stability challenge. Don't let that circle move, and it's going to want to move. The best way to fight that is tighten your abs, which they should already be, and push your shoulders into the mat, okay? So that circle is going to stay right where it is as you circle the leg. 5 in each direction. Before we begin, squeeze the left glute, okay? Inhale first, and add a squeeze to that circle too to work your arms. Circle for 1. Don't wiggle. 2. Inhale first, exhale, circle for 3. And 4. 1 more. And 5. In the other direction, here we go. 5. 4. 3. 2. Try not to wiggle the pelvis. It's hard. 1. Good. Put that leg down. Now that left leg is going to challenge us straight up. Right glute is tight. Belly button's pulled in. Low back into the mat. 5 in each direction. Squeeze a circle. Inhale. Exhale. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good. Other direction for 5. We're going to count this down. 5. 4. Looking good. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Good. Let's take a short pause with those knees into the chest. Right here with a circle here. We're going to do a couple more things with that circle overhead. Are you ready? This next one is also a stability challenge. Back up with that circle. This time both legs are going to go up. We're going to take the right leg out to the side. Don't move the left leg, and then bring it in. This is oblique work. Left and in. Right. Close it up. Left. Push those shoulders into the mat. Right. Left. Right. And left. Give me 4 more, everybody. 1. This is going to lead up to the exciting portion of this workout. 2. What's next? You'll see. You'll love it. Out. In. Out. And in. Knees in. Okay. We are now going to do a corkscrew with that circle overhead. Really going to challenge your stability. It's going to challenge your core, really. So take your legs up. We're not going to squeeze the circle for this. We're just going to stay here. We're going to make sure we imprint. We're going to use that breath. Inhale as we prepare and exhale as we execute. So here we go. Circle those legs together. If you start losing that imprint, go a little bit smaller diameter. Don't move that circle. Try to keep those knees straight. Lots to think about here. All right, other direction. Here we go. Circle. Looking good. Circle. Good. Finish this one and we'll do one more. Here we go. Let's get it done. Circle. Nice. Knees in. Nice work. Okay, next up we're going to do some toe taps with the circle overhead, and then we'll add a little challenge to that movement. So circle up. We are at tabletop here. We're going to inhale first. We're going to exhale and just take your toes down and up. Squeeze that circle if you want to add some work. Down for 2. Make sure you don't lose the imprint. And lift. Here's 3. And up. 4. Lift. 5. I feel it. Up. We're going to do 8. 6. Lift. 7. Up. Last one for 8. And up. Good. All right, now we're going to challenge our imprint position. We're going to toe tap while we take the circle back behind the head. That is going to really challenge that low back position, all right? We're here at tabletop. Inhale first. Exhale, toes down, circle behind, and up. Here's number 2. Push that back into the mat. Push it. Lift. 3. And up. 4. And lift. 5. Up. 6. Lift. We've got 2 more. Here's 7. Up. 1 more. Here we go. We got this. Down. And up. Perfect. Knees in. Nice work. Nice work on that. We need to constantly do work on maintaining the imprint because we need to remember what that feels like. It's very important. All right, here we go. Let's put those legs inside that circle now. Challenging that core just a little bit. All right. We're going to go ahead and lace the fingers. We're going to put the hands behind the head, keeping the elbows away from the ears, keeping that proverbial tennis ball here in the space between your chin and your chest. We're going to inhale first. Head's going to stay up. We're going to exhale, lower. Bend the knees and then pull it back in. Okay, straight up. Inhale, exhale, lower. Feel that imprint. Bend, pull it in. Straight up. Inhale here. Exhale, lower. Bend and in. 3 more. Up. Inhale, lower, and exhale. Bend and in. Up. Inhale first. Keep that head up. Exhale, lower. Bend and in. 1 more. Up. Here we go. Exhale, lower. Bend and in. Head down a moment. Good work. Let's just roll right and left. Keep your hands right where they are because our next movement is going to be the same, very similar to what we just did. All right. Here we go. Now, we're going to imagine that our feet and our head are attached by a string. So as we lower our legs, our head is going to automatically lift up, okay? And then when we take our legs back to straight up, our head's going to go back down. So it's like they're connected. Now, I would like for you to go ahead while we're doing this and put some outward pressure on that circle, and that way you're engaging your outer thigh, okay? Here we go. Inhale first. Let's go ahead and start lowering those legs. And the head comes up. Inhale, exhale, take it all back to the mat. Good. Inhale, exhale, lower. Hold it. Take it all back to the mat. Again, inhale here, exhale, lower. Back down. Inhale, lower, and exhale. Feeling that lower ab work. 2 more. Down. And up. Let's do 1 more. Here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower. And up. Nice. Feeling those abs work. Pull those knees in again. And let's do a roll left and right. Let's go ahead and take that circle out. Get ready for the next thing we're going to do. The next exciting thing we're going to do. Okay, here we go. This is a way to get yourself up to the V-sit using the circle, okay? So we're gonna put 1 foot, let's put our right foot right inside that circle. And then what we're gonna do is use the power of our legs to push against that circle. Use the power of your abs to roll yourself up to a V-sit, okay? It seems daunting, but it is not. So let's go ahead and put a little bend in the knee first. We're gonna use that very important breath. So inhale, tighten the abs, exhale, and there you go, you're up. That's not hard. Inhale, and then we're gonna start bending the knee. Exhale, and just roll back down, okay? We're gonna do 5 on each leg, so we've got 4 more. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, tall spine, exhale, release. Here's number 3. Lift and release. Here's 4. Push, lift, release. Nice and slow. We want to control it. Last one. 5. Good. And roll back. Perfect. Let's switch those legs. That wasn't so bad, was it? Here we go. Left leg is inside that circle now. We're going to inhale, put a little bend in the knee to start. Exhale, push, roll yourself up, tall spine. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Here's number 2. Lift. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Here's 3. Lift. Roll back. We're going to add on to this, y'all. Get excited. Up. And back. 1 more. Lift. And roll back. Now, let's go ahead and put both feet in. We're going to roll up to the T's or V-sit with both feet in. So bring your knees into the chest. Inhale, exhale, up. Lovely. Okay, now from here I want you to take your left foot out, but leave it elevated. Take your right arm out. It's up overhead. We're going to lower both at the same time. Inhale here, exhale, low, lower, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Stay here. Other foot is loose. Right leg is loose. Left arm is up. Here we go. Open and close. 2, 3, 4. Looking good. That's good. 5. Good. And down. Feet down. Let's take a pause right here. Relax a minute in this position. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our feet inside that circle. We're going to come down to the elbows. This is going to challenge our abs. It's a good one. In this position, it's always a challenge. So we come up to tabletop with our legs inside that circle. We are pushing away from the mat. elongating the neck. We're just going to take our legs left and right. This is oblique work. Left and right. Keep going. Left, right, left, and right. We're going to add on as we often do. Now let's go left and add the can-can. Legs up and down. Over to the right. Up and down. Now left, up, down to the right, up, down, left, lift, release. Last one to the right, lift, release. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and come all the way down to the mat. Let's move on to some bridges. Put that circle right between your knees. This is going to engage your inner thigh. So go ahead and give that circle a squeeze. Come on up to the bridge. Hold it right here. Squeeze. Just hold it. Now walk your feet together. Squeeze it a little more. I've never seen one of these break. Well, that's not really a true story. I have, but it's not dramatic. It's a little crack. But we're not going to break these today. And then we're going to release and come back down. Let's do it again. Squeeze and lift. Hold it here. Hold it. Squeeze it. Squeeze. Good. Release and come down. And now we're going to do a lift and pulse the squeeze for 10 counts. Squeeze. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. Let us release that. Now let's do some targeted work for our sides. I want you to roll over onto your side. We're going to put that circle down in front, okay? Then we're going to keep our bottom arm long down on the floor. We are zipping up the abs as we do. I want you to push down on the circle, lift your legs, and slide up. And then slide back down and release the circle, okay? So many muscles right here are working. Let's do a few more of these. Lift, push, slide. That's number 2. And release. Number 3. Push, lift, and down. For 4, push and lift. Hold it, and down. One more. Push and lift. Hold, and release. Right, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and move on to some legs. So let's put that magic circle back between the knees again. We're going to do a little more work for the inner thigh with the circle. So other hand goes down in front. We're going to squeeze, release. Keep your abs in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do a total of 10. Here's 9. Last one, number 10. Very good. Now take that circle out. I want you to bend your knees, and we're going to put the circle around our knees. We're going to work the outer thigh, the gluteus medius. So I've got my feet pretty close to my bottom so that I have a small area over which that circle's going to go. And then I'm going to take both legs down to the mat, okay? This is like a clam, which we do in here a lot. So the feet are going to roughly stay where they are. We're going to lift the leg and pull up against the circle and release. Lift, pull, and release. Number 3, 4. Pull as hard as you can. 5, 6, 7. I feel it. 8, 9, one more, 10, and release. All right, take the circle away and put it out front again as we did before. We're going to do isometric leg lifts. So that means we're going to just do a lift and a hold. So abs are zipped up, right? I want you to point your toes, lift your leg about 45 degrees, hold it, flex and release. Point and lift, flex and release. Here is 3, flex, release. 4, lift, release. Here is 5, release. Halfway there, number 6, lift, flex. Up for 7, flex it down. 8, good. 9. We have one more. Here we go. Let's do it. 10. I feel a little burn there. And relax. All right, pause it here a second. And we're going to challenge our stability by doing leg kicks. So lift that top leg. Bring the leg forward. Flex, squeeze that glute back. Point. Forward for 2. Flex, release. 3. Flex back. 4. We're going to do 10. Here we go. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Take it back. One more. 10 and back. That circle adds a great addition to your balance, challenging your balance, and to work your arms. Let's switch to the other side now. All right, we're going to do the side lift first. I believe we did 5 of those, right? Hand on the circle, long legs, other arm is down on the floor. Zip the abs up. Inhale first, push down, lift the legs, exhale up and back down. Here's number 2, slide up and relax. Number 3, lift, good, relax. For 4, push and lift and down. Last one, number 5, lift. Good, and take it down. Good job, y'all. Inner thigh time. Put that circle pad down on your bottom leg, other leg on top. We're going to squeeze down for 10. Here we go. Squeeze and release. 2, 3. Keep your abs in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, number 9, one more, number 10, and release it. Perfect. Let's bend those knees and get those feet close to the bottom so we can slide that circle right on top. Come down to the floor with those knees, and we'll do 10 clams. Here we go. Pull up and release. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull. One more. Number 10. Nice job. All right, take that circle out. Let's do our isometric lifts. Right out in front, we'll do 10. Toes are pointed if you can. Hand on that circle. Lift and hold. Flex and release. Point for 2. Flex down. Here is 3. Flex it down. 4. 5. Here's number 6. And 7. 8. Flex it down. Number 9. Last one for 10. Woo, take it down. Good. Let's do 10 leg kicks. So work those glutes when that leg goes behind you. Lift. Leg is forward. Pointed toe. Flex it back. Point forward and back. Number 3. Flex it back. For 4. Number 5, forward and back. 6, 7, 8. Number 9, here we go. Good, last one, number 10, forward. Take it back. Nice work. That is really excellent for those outer thighs. I know you feel that. Let's roll to the back and stretch a little bit. Let's go ahead and do some hamstring stretches. Let's put both feet inside that circle. Okay, hold it up. I want you to let's point the toes actually first. Hold it here. And then we're going to go to a flex. And now a point. And last flex. Take your right leg out. Hold that circle with your left hand and open it all the way out to the side. Hold it here. Try not to roll that pelvis with the leg. Stay pushed into the mat on the left side of your body. And then take it up. And let's put your right foot in it. Hold it with your right hand. Left leg goes down. Open it out to the side and hold. Excellent for the inner thighs. Perfect. Let's release that. Good work today. Let's go ahead and come up to seated. And let's do just a quick spine stretch. Hands on the knees. Let's go ahead and curve the spine forward, dropping the head. And then all the way up. Let's take our chin down to our chest. And then all the way back up. All right, there you go. There's an excellent magic circle workout for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, spread the word, subscribe and like if you haven't already. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining Pilates with Sherry. I'll see you next time.